Let's see what we have for you. Marissa. Hopefully you can hear me. I got the air on. Coming on and off. I was able to look into the cards a second ago, and it's showing me that you are starting a new beginning, and you're wanting to be very committed to that. So it's a new path, it's a new beginning, and you're very hopeful for it. You're very interested in it. There's still some finishing up to do before you can start this new path. I know you're eager. That's what it's showing with the world in reverse. Once this process is finished, you're going to get everything back. All the lack that you've had, also the financial, the separation, the feeling like you're left out, all that, it's on its way to you right now. There's just a little bit of finishing up that you're needing to do with the path that you're still on right now. Once you get that done, you're going to be able to start this new path that you're ready to do. You're so eager. It's hard for you to do this because you feel you feel like either you've been robbed or you're getting robbed. It's pushing you to your breaking point. Because you have been in an atmosphere that is unstable, It's making you feel like you can't be your full potential. But, however, you still have access to many different opportunities. So don't think that you have lost out, so to speak. And let's get a final say here. I do want to get into the World card for your finishing process. Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay. It's not much. It's because of this finishing up here. Okay. So you've been having some trouble with someone that's not committing the way they're supposed to. But justice prevails. You have the wand. It's been keeping you up at night, forcing you to go within. You're a little undecided about what to do. Let's see this justice card too. You know, you do test the waters here with what you have to offer. However, it's telling us that there's nothing there to reap. There's nothing to go pick. So this person has not invested. And for the final say here, I do, however, want to get into the Justice card and the World card real quick. But for the final say, there's just a small delay. You've been working really hard towards trying to get this process finished. But, however, you're going to have to make some decisions based on that there's not a future commitment. Within this, it's not stable enough. It's also saying that it's being blocked. It's being blocked by itself. With not being able to commit. So this person, or the situation, is stopping itself from growing. And it's getting in its own way, so to speak. So you will have to base your decisions on a very temporary basis. I do want to clarify the World card. sometimes you overthink this situation, but don't. Because the Seven of Cups is in reverse. Release. Come into the now as much as you can. There is favor. By what I gather is to release your mind of the overthinking and to try your best to get along with the acquaintances, the people that's in this situation. It's showing that is the best way. And to release your thoughts about this. Try your best to get along as best as you can. However, don't overthink it. By putting so many options in your head when you are thinking about this. This is under the World card. And I know this comes as a surprise to try to make the best of things. But it is showing favor in doing so. But it's also saying to leave it at that. Don't overthink how this could be, how this could end up, or which way this could go. No. Leave it as it is. Accept it as it is. And try your best to get along with who you have to. And this is going to clear your path for your new beginning, your new journey that you're ready and eager, very eager to take. Justice is here. So don't overthink it. Don't worry about it. The right things that are supposed to come to you, the justice, it's on its way right now. You also still have the ability to have, how do I say it? You still have many opportunities that you can engage in to talk to other people, to find other ways to do some things. It's not just this, you know. So you still have that, you know. And you're abundant in that way. So justice is here. I do want to look underneath of the, I do want to clarify the justice card real quick. Yeah, you've been really focused. You've been working really hard. You've been trying to find the truth through communication, but it's shown right here that there's no future commitment here. And this is you walking away from this as you should. As you should. Yeah. So there's no commitment here. Nothing grew here. Nothing to reap. Let's see, what is this justice card? So the moon in reverse, it's going to come to light. It's going to come through the daytime. This news that you get, your justice will come through the daytime. It's going to come to light. It won't be hidden anymore. So, wow. This was upside down, so that blockage that was there, it's not going to be there anymore. No, it's going to be a surrender. So whoever you've been dealing with, the situation that you've been dealing with, it's all going to surrender to you, okay? But you need to close it out. You need to close it out by trying to be as social as you can. And leave it at that. Okay. And approach this. It's also saying to approach this, even if you don't feel like it, approach this as if this is something new to you that you're learning, that you're just starting. And in doing so, yeah, you're supposed to gather some knowledge. So of course, by other people's behavior, right? You're not wanting to, you're really not wanting to do this. But you must. That's what it says. You must. And you must do it without thinking. Quickly, swiftly, through communication, and with being stern also. And you will have progress. You and when it comes to a particular person, a lover, you have been very undecided what to do about them. But it's showing here that they're very self-centered. So it is justice. It's justice for you, my dear, that is on its way to you. But first, we got to finish up this process right here. And it's saying to do it in a friendly manner, if you can. And then once you do that, your justice is on its way. And if you're asking, how do you do that? It was to accept, how did I say that? Accept the way it was, and don't overthink it. I forget those. I said a couple other things. And then as you do this, see, and then this is what it's showing favor in this outcome. That everybody is going to be happy with it. Okay? All right. Get these cards going here. And for the most part, what I can gather, is that there's some non-committal energy here that just needs to be accepted for what it is, and then go on. You've been watching the clock. You've been watching the clock, waiting for your justice. Waiting. It's on its way to you, and at the right time, it's going to come. These are the good things that you've been waiting for. This will make a memory. You'll be very happy. There will be a consistent happiness within you that you'll get from this. And there's the camera. We have the clock. And the palm tree. Represents stability, growth, flexibility, these are the love cards. You know these cards. I heard that you're gonna have the option to. This is keys on a ring. You're gonna have the option to go do whatever you want. You're gonna have that freedom. You can see. There's many different keys, many different options. You're gonna go over here. You're gonna have a night out. You're gonna go. You're gonna just, meet up with the person. You're gonna, there's many different. As it should. The Phoenix. Oh, brother. There's going to be somebody coming back around. But the question is, have they changed? Did they change? For the good? Keep a positive mindset and manifest exactly what you want. So, at this time, you are at the restaurant, so to speak, getting ready to order. And so, you can figure out what you want. abundance, steady happiness is what you're going to find. It's what you're getting ready to have. And you're going to be able to pick options. And let's get an oracle card. Oh, you got 2. Wow. And there's your confirmation, girl. One of them is abundance, the white buffalo. Now, what this means is that there's great things that are coming in. That's getting ready to approach you. Beautiful abundance, an overflow, all kinds of just good stuff. All kinds of good stuff. Material wise, financial wise. It's all going to be. It's part of that justice, right? Confirmation. And we have gratitude offerings. So anything that I don't know if you believe in that kind of thing, but anything that you believe in that you feel would be a good offering towards anything you want to make it towards, within your religion, or but I know you said you wasn't that religious. You could do it for your ancestors, or for a situation. But if you can take a moment and be of gratitude and offer, or just do the gratitude and just offer the gratitude, that you do have that and you are in that moment. Healing, wounded healer, healing energy, life force energy are flowing through. Life force energy are flowing through. Wounded healer. So as you are, and as we all are, wounded, we are also healers. So make sure that you do take part in putting some healing towards yourself. And, once again, abundance is on its way to you with the white buffalo. And when it comes, make sure you give thanks and gratitude. And offer those words, speak them out, that you are thankful for this justice. And we have the Phoenix rising. So you're going to rise, in money, in relations, in everything that you've been lacking and that has been unstable. And then also too, in spirit. So you're going to feel like you have more passion, moving forward onto this new path. And, the Phoenix means that there's a return of someone from the past. So, lover, whatever. An interest. Yeah, so, have they? because they're going to come back and declare that they have transformed. So, and it will be up to you to decide whether they have or not for the good. Really good reading. All good news for you here. And, you know, try to be as social as you can and as friendly as you can, because you do have good news favoring for the outcome. So I'll leave it there. All right, thanks. Bye-bye.